Smoky Oak Barbecue Company. Tonight we're going to do venison beer bottle burgers. You have probably heard of beer can burgers in the past, but this is a little bit different. Well, the only thing that's different is we're using a beer bottle instead of a beer can. I think it works better. That's my opinion. Your results may vary. We're going to take some lean, clean ground venison. We're going to shape it into a shape of a burger around a beer bottle, wrap it in bacon, stuff it with a bunch of goodies, and cook it on a hickory fire. How can you go wrong? These burgers are really, really good. I'm going to show you how we do it right now. So the first thing that we really need to do is get our charcoal going. So I'm going to take the lid off the Weber. We're going to do this on the Weber kettle. I have a lot of charcoal left over from my last cook, as you can see. So I'm going to use my little rake here and I'm going to rake it up on the side. We're going to set this up for an indirect offset cook. So we have our charcoal on one side and we have a no charcoal on this side, so we can have a hot side and a cool side. I'm going to use my vents back and forth to rake out some of that excess ash. Now, with the amount of charcoal that was left over from the last cook, you really only need about a half to maybe 2/3 of a chimney full. I put about 2/3 of a chimney full, so I'm going to go ahead and light that up and get her going. Okay, we're going to get our venison mixed up here, and what I use to get the venison to stick together well, because it is very lean, as you can see, this is very clean. There's no fat. Venison fat is not very good anyway. You usually only use a different kind of fat to make these stick together. So I go with 2 eggs, mix that in there really nice. And then I go in here with some oatmeal. Use a fairly generous amount of that. Mix it in. I know what you're thinking, it's going to taste like oatmeal. It's not going to taste like oatmeal. Once this cooks, you will not even notice the oatmeal is even there. You could also use breadcrumbs if you want. Now, as you can see, that's really, I mean, you can roll that out into a ball. And you got a nice tacky venison burger ball. And then to add another element of stickiness as well as flavor, I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons or a tablespoon and a half of bacon grease. This really makes it stick together well also and gives it good flavor. I mean, at what point in time is bacon not good? Never. Okay, next up, we're going to add our seasoning. Now, I am using a steak seasoning that I am working on blending up, that I hope to be available to you guys in early summertime. You can use barbecue rub, you can use salt and pepper, you can use whatever you like. We're just going to go in here and hit it with a good amount of seasoning and mix that in. We're going to add these fresh mozzarella pearls. These are little marble-sized balls of cheese, and just mix it in. We're going to grab a fistful, and I don't know if it makes a whole lot of sense why I'm wearing one glove and one not glove. That's kind of where we are right now. And I'm going to try to make them just about softball size, maybe just between a softball and a baseball. Something about like that. Okay, I got my beer bottle fresh out of the cooler, got it on ice, and I'm just going to stick it in there. And I'm going to push down, but not all the way through. I want to leave a bottom on the bottom of my burger. so there's a floor, so to speak. Now I'm just going to shape the burger around the bottle. And then I'm going to take and wrap a couple of pieces of bacon around the burger. You can toothpick it. I usually don't. The bacon sticks pretty good on itself. In fact, I don't know if you even need two. One would probably be good, but as you can see, there's one thicker side and one thinner side. So I'm going to use 2 pieces of bacon, and then we're going to pull the beer bottle out, and voila, you have a nice little reservoir there that you can fill up with whatever you like. Spinach, cheese, mushrooms, chili, anything and everything. Can't go wrong with a jalapeno. I like some red onion on my burger. Fresh mushrooms. I'm going to take some pepper jack cheese. I'm just going to put a couple of pieces in the bottom of each one. I'm going to go in here with some jalapenos for this burger. This one's going to get a little red onion. That might be a little bit too much. Going to get a little tomato. And we're going to put a couple of 3 mushrooms on there. Do some jalapeno right there. A little bit of red onion right there. A little bit of tomato right there. Mushroom or 2. Now I am cooking with grill grates that are made for the Weber, and I've got my grill grates on the cooler side of the fire. I need to clean my grill grates, but you guys don't judge me for that. I'm going to put just a little bit of olive oil on there, and then we're going to slide those burgers onto the grill grates. I put them on the far side of the fire, as far away from the flame as I could. And we're going to cover that up, and we're going to let it go for about 15-20 minutes and check them and see how they're looking. We have tried to maintain the temp between 400 and 500 degrees. They've been on for 15 minutes now, as you saw a second ago, so we're going to let them go for just about 5 more minutes and check them out, see what we got. Okay, they've been on for 25 minutes. We're going to go in here and add us a piece of pepper jack cheese on the top. Fold those corners back. Okay guys, that's how we do the venison beer bottle burger here at Smoky Oak Barbecue Company. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please try this out. This is a great recipe for summertime, pool time, lake time, beach time, whatever you got going on. I appreciate each and every one of you tuning in. If you hadn't already, please hit that subscribe button. Drop us a like, drop us a comment, let us know what you think. God bless each and every one of you. I hope you're all doing well, and we'll see you next time.